Good morning. We're here to work again on TEK 411B. I can revise and edit my own writing, and I have here a sample paper written by an anonymous fourth grader, and it's a good paper. And you're going to see why, because when you first look at it, you say, Miss Raymond, that's only 2 paragraphs. But it isn't. The student just accidentally forgot to put their paragraphs on a new line. So we're going to read, writing is torture. Too many stuff to do, like organizing my writing, spelling a word correctly, and I'm very sleepy. It has a hook. It has a thesis statement. Okay, so let's go through. Since this is one long paragraph, we see organizing the writing, spelling words correctly, and being sleepy are supposed to be the 3 paragraphs. And I have to write 5 paragraphs. It is torture. Sometimes I don't even know a word or how to spell it. Oh, wait a second. That is supposed to be a new idea right there, a new paragraph, because that is her idea number 2 up here. So you see, just by adding down, indenting and pushing enter, it is so boring and not that fun. It is so hard. I don't know what to write about. Math is super hard. I've been holding this pencil a while and thinking for a very long time. I know when I have to do something for a long time, it makes me sleepy. So I'm thinking that is her 3rd main idea paragraph, where she's going to talk about how tired she is. And I've been tortured by writing for a very long time. Ooh, we see some repetitiveness there that we want to get rid of. And not having fun or relaxing, and now my horrible torture. Okay, I'm thinking now the horrible torture is going to be over. So that should be her conclusion, because in the conclusion, it's over. So you see, just by adding some enters and some indents, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 paragraphs. That's why I said the student, they have their hook, they have their thesis statement, and they had 5 paragraphs. They just forgot to start their new paragraphs on a different line, which I see a lot, 4th graders. Make sure when you switch your ideas to the next topic in your thesis statement that you start a new paragraph by going to a new line and indenting. Okay. And let's see, I don't know what to write about. I'm going to move this sentence. It says, I don't know what to write about. Whoops, you better be real careful not to misspell those sight words. Misspelling sight words on the STAR test will lower your grade. So about, you should know that word. So let's go ahead and fix that. I'm sure they just accidentally did that. Okay, and things like this should be a capital letter I. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, please do not write the word I as a lowercase. I'm just going to put these corrections I make in red. Okay, writing is torture. I see one right here. They should have started with a capital. Writing is torture. And this TORCH is a torch, like a stick with fire on the end, to use instead of a flashlight so you can see. So that's the wrong kind of torch. We don't want those kind of torches in the classroom. So torture, and I love the way they started with a hyperbole and exaggeration. I mean, us teachers aren't really torturing the students. She just feels like it's torture. Okay. Too many stuff to do, like organizing my writing, spelling a word correctly, and I'm very sleepy. This, even though it's long, is a sentence fragment because there is no subject and no verb. It should have started with, I have too much stuff to do, like organizing my writing, spelling a word correctly, and I am very sleepy. Let's make this flow a bit. I have 2. First of all, this 2, when you have too many or too much, that should be TOO. And it should say too much stuff to do. When you have many, it means you can count them. I have too many sweaters. That means I can go through and count exactly how many sweaters I have. When you're talking about stuff, that's a very general category, and we cannot count always all the stuff we have to do in writing. We can't count all the letters and all the words we have to write, and exactly all the rules we have to remember, and how many words we're going to write, because we don't know how many words we're going to write in this paper. Okay, we can count them when we're done, and then we could have too many words. But right now, it's a general category of stuff, so it's too much stuff to do, like organize. This should be spelled I-Z, organizing my writing, spelling. Do you just have to spell one word correctly? Or do you think maybe you should spell all of them correctly? I would put the spelling words correctly and I am very sleepy. Okay. And I have to writhe 5 paragraphs. Writhe means you're like squirming around. We're not writing paragraphs. I think they accidentally put an H in there. I have to write 5 paragraphs. It is torture. This is repeated. So we're going to take that out because we don't want to repeat ourselves. I don't know what to writ about. Ooh, careful. That silent final E makes a big difference. I don't know what to write about. We need to add in here an apostrophe because this is a contraction for do not. That O pops out. You have to put in the apostrophe to show that there is a letter missing. Okay, and look, they did it correctly down here. So make sure to do it the same both times. Oh, I just spotted another lowercase I where it should be a capital. Please, please, please capitalize. And I have to write 5 paragraphs. I don't know what to write about. What else is difficult about writing or organizing your paper? I know we have to fill out the expository pillar. We have to make sure that we stay on topic. So we should have another sentence here because this paragraph is only 2 sentences, and we want to make sure to have enough details to completely develop our ideas. This idea about 5 paragraphs and don't know what to write about, it's kind of only halfway there. We need a couple more details. So I don't know what to write about. Thinking about all the details, thinking about all of the details and keeping everything on topic is, we don't want to say hard. How about difficult? Because if I remember correctly, they use the word hard down right here. It is so hard. Sometimes I don't even know a word or even know how to spell that. It is so boring and not that fun. It is so hard. Math is super hard. Ooh, wait a minute. What is this paper about? This paper is about writing. What is this? Math is super hard? You're right. We should take that out. Be very careful to stay on topic, ladies and gentlemen. One little sentence like that can drastically lower your score because this paper is not about math. It is just about writing. So be real careful not to do that. Sometimes I don't even know a word or even know how to spell that. Makes it sound like she doesn't know how to spell the word that, and she knows how to spell it. It's spelled right there. So what she should have put here, or even know how to spell them. Sometimes I don't even know words. Well, she knows words. Sometimes I think what she's saying is she can't think of those good words. Remember, we're talking about general to specific, and we were talking about using words that really paint a picture in your reader's mind. So sometimes I can't think of the best words to use or even know how to spell them. It is so boring. This is something we never want to do, ladies and gentlemen. No all caps. Keep those capitals out except for the beginning of sentences and names and proper adjectives, proper nouns. Don't put in extra capitals. It is so boring. Well, see, I was talking beginning of sentences. Here it is right here. We need a capital I here at the beginning of the word it. It is so boring and not that fun. It is so hard. I see some repetition here. It is so, it is so. So let's just take this one word hard. We're going to take this out. It is so boring, comma, hard, comma, and not that fun. We have an extra. So we just combine those sentences there to make it so it's not so repetitive. Sometimes I can't think of the best words to use or even know how to spell them, or even take out the word how to spell them, because she already said I can't think of how to spell them. It is so boring, hard, and not that fun. Again, that's just 2 sentences. We might want to come back and add another one to develop that idea more. I've been holding this pencil and while thinking for a very long time. I see this is an incomplete sentence, but I think what she's trying to say is that she's been thinking for a long time, for a very long, comma, long, comma, long, comma, long time. I have been holding this pencil, and I think we need to take this word out. Thinking for a very long time. And I've been tortured by writing for a very long time. We want to take out that one because we used the word torture already, and we used long time. So we want to take that out because that's repeating. So remember, the third paragraph is about how all this writing makes her sleepy. I've been holding this pencil and thinking for a very long time. All of this hard work is making me, we don't want to say sleepy, we already did sleepy, tired. I am not, we don't want to start a sentence with and. I am not having fun or relaxing. And now my horrible, don't want to start the sentence with and. Now my horrible torture is over. We want to finish this sentence. And she's in her conclusion. So now the horrible torture is over. We need to restate that thesis statement. I have finally finished organizing my writing and spelling all of my words correctly. Her last one is I am sleepy. Time for a nap. So now we have our transition sentence. We have restated our thesis of organized the writing, spelling the words, and feeling sleepy. So ladies and gentlemen, you can see I added in about 2 sentences. I moved 1 sentence around. I deleted 1 sentence. It's not too much. That's only 4 sentences that were changed. I went through and I checked on my spelling and my capitals and my punctuation. Oops, I see another one misspelled up here. It's not writing, it's writing. Okay. And it doesn't take too much. That took me maybe 10 minutes to go through and edit and revise your paper. I hope that this helped, and I hope that you have a good day.